Welcome back to Spirited North 2. Today we're going to go over Frigid Peaks. We've just done beating the ram, so we're going to head towards the wolves. You can see them there on the picture. So we're going to pull this lever, and then we're going to fly. And we want to head over to this door right here. You can destroy all these pots for coins. And then the door. So here's a scroll. Not sure which way was the correct one. Guess from here you just want to keep going up the stairs. Here you want to just jump over to this side. Jump up here and up here. This. And then here you want to take some sprint and then whoops, I failed. Try again. Just run and then jump and whee, do the dash ability. Now when you get to the top, you want to just glide across. I don't think there's anything hidden in here. Then we're over the other side. Go in here. There's a lot of pots you can destroy. I don't think there's anything up here as well. No. Let's go up here. I don't think there's anything here. Just keep going up. And you want to just keep going into the cave. Jump through this. Nothing here, maybe some pots. Yeah. Back up and here. Grab this light. The torch. Light it on fire. Then you want to light that on fire. And then there's nothing more here. You want to go through the door that just opened. So what we want to do here is block the fire. So drop this. We can just jump up like this. I think. Yes. Just drag this down. Yeah, this was gonna be annoying. Yeah. Why? Can I just push it down? No. I just push it down like that. Oh, okay. Finally got it down. Now I just drag it up to this. Of course, it's gonna be a bit annoying. So when that is completely blocked, I think if we can jump up here. Yeah, this one went up. And then I think there's something up here. Yeah, some pots. Yeah, I think that was just an easy way to get up here. Okay. But you can just climb up there. Some pots down there. Just climb back up here and then get to the air thing. And then we just want to fly back up like this. Destroy the pots. And then grab the scroll right here. There's two ways to go. You can choose to go left or go right. I'm gonna just go right. I'm not gonna have every scroll and everything from all locations in every video, but I'm just at least gonna show how to get through the locations and get to the next fight. Like now it's like the wolf fight, so then I'm gonna get there. So at least I'm showing some stuff on the way. Maybe in the future I'm gonna show complete videos of scrolls and stuff, but it takes so much time to record all of them because there's so much hidden stuff. Here you can use your spirit thing to see if there's anything that glows red. If you touch the red with your main fox, you will take damage. Yeah, so remember you can use this. So you can stay on that one, 2 of them, and this one. That's the way you can do it. So here on the right is a skill point. And then the left is a lot of coins. Just gonna go and use the skill point right away. I think we can take 1 extra spirit. Let's see here. That way you don't need to go back. You can just go down this area. Then we just run up here. We need 2 relics. That's 1. That's 2. And that's the complete way to get into Frigid Peaks. We're finally here. So here, the first thing you do is up there is the main wolf area. So now we're gonna need the relics. So right here over on the right side where you came out from, where the building is the portal. So that's the portal for Frigid Peaks. I was thinking of going back, I think, real quick to maybe I should do Mosswood because no, I can do Mist Haven because then I can go back there and I can buy a wisp or 2 because I need more to open the next bunker for the relic. You don't need to do this. If you do explore the new areas you are in, you can find wisps pretty easy. I just want to do it because I want it faster. But if you want to do like me, you can come on this side right here. And then I think it is here. Yeah, right here on the right side, there's a cave. And in here, there's a raccoon. You can go into him. And then you can buy a few wisps right here. I'm gonna buy 3 of them right away. You know what's gonna be messed up is that if I do buy all of them and I come back to Frigid Peaks, there's gonna be a wisp swarm right away. And I could have had a full inventory right there. Okay, then I'm just gonna run back to the portal, and I'm gonna go back to Frigid Peaks. Then on this portal, you choose Frigid Peaks again, and you just jump into the portal. Okay, now that I went and got some more wisps, I'm gonna go for the first relic. So we're standing here again by the portal in Frigid Peaks, right under the wolf area. So we're just gonna jump down here, and then we're gonna go right into the ice cave right here. I think it's right here. You see the red smoke, and then you just want to jump right into here. I think you're gonna jump down further up too. Maybe not. No, you can. Okay. Then you just want to slide down the cave. Over here you can save the checkpoint. So here you want to use your spirit box and unlock this. I don't know what that did, but oh yeah, it started a wisp, which I didn't need. I don't think this goes anywhere. I think this is just another way down for me. So we're just gonna go back in here. So I think here you can walk up here. I'm not 100% sure what is the correct decision to do here, but there's different ways you can probably do this. So you can go up here and then jump here, and you can dash. And then here's a lower scroll. There should be a torch somewheres. And then grab this torch. And then we have to go back. There we go. We made it. And I lit the torch. We're just gonna jump down to this right here. This is where the lever is for the door. And now we're just gonna melt it down. And then we're gonna use the torch, I mean the lever, and open the door. I don't think we need it right now, but I'm gonna head over to this area right here. It can be a little slippery. just ruined that. And right here you can turn into the spirits and turn this on. And then there's another scroll right here. Now I think you can jump down here, grab the pots. A little further up in the cave right here, there's gonna be a secret new thing where you have to turn around and go the other way. So I think it's right here. So watch out for it right here. When you get to some place down here, you have to turn around. I don't remember entirely where it was. I think it's maybe here. Yeah, right here. Then you wanna, no. Okay. One more then. Not there either. Okay. I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. So here you want to turn around and go down in this cave. Down here there's a secret little area. There's a chest you can pick up. Some rewards. Here's probably a skill point. Or just coins. Another wall you can look at. Can you do anything about this? Oh, you can. Okay. Oh, that starts wisps. Oh, okay. So now I know where to go and find wisps when I need them. Like, right now I have full. My camera just messed up. We'll see if it gets fixed when I go through the portal, but my camera is kind of messed up. Nope. What? I'm in first person. Oh, that fixed it. Okay. That was funny. So that's a cool wall again, and then we can keep going down. So now we're back to where we were when we started sliding down the ice cave. So now you just want to keep going down instead of turning around. There's another wisp. All the way on the bottom there's a new agent tree that you can cleanse. I think I'm gonna wait with that again like the others, because I want to do them all in one video at some point, so I'll just wait until then to do them all. Okay, so here we're gonna enter a sliding cave, and then you want to take a left, and here you want to jump across, not fall down there. You want to jump over here and then slide down here. If you go into the wrong area, you will find a cave where a portal takes you back up to the top where the tree was. So then you just try again. Okay, so we're down here now, and let's see. So you can use the Spirit Fox to unlock easier path up. There we go. We'll lift it the easier way up. And there's a chest right here. Let's go. And then here is a button you can go on, and then you open it, and you have to run before it closes again. There we go. And here's a chest. Another skill point. And then we're gonna continue down in the cave. This is one of my favorite areas in the game. The wolf cave right here. Right there you can see a big wolf statue. Into this cave. What you want to do here is go on the right side in the water and jump up here. There's a bunch of stuff you can explore in this cave. Let's see in here. There's a torch. You need that. And here you want to be careful because you want to light this, but not catch on fire. Then you want to jump onto the wolf statue. For some reason I touched the thing with the torch itself only. So it took down the water. The thing you need to do is put this on fire. Then you want to just go across the other side. And then down into this door here. And down here, there's also another portal. So you can open the portal up. Okay, so in this area, there's a lot of things you can do as well. There's a door underneath here. There's a lot of secrets. So also one more thing, like I said, the other side there, that door, it was closed. If you run back up here, I think you can open it up. Maybe you can't. No, okay. Maybe it does later on. Then from here, you want to just run up here. So here we want to block off all the lights. Or maybe put the light on. Yeah, we want to put the light on them. We want to open up this room in there. And then I think we take this, and we have to drag it onto this. Maybe not. And then this thing's just gonna have to have this on there. And then the other side here has the same thing. This door is closed. Yeah, here. We'll see if I can find. Here's the one. So it's kind of smart to have the torch with you, because then you don't need to drag this back to the middle to light it up, and so that you don't need to go back and forth with them. Just have this light up all the time right there. Then you want to go to the other side as well for the third one. Here's the third room. In here is this one. And there we go. Now we have all three lit up. Then we want to take it and just drag it over to this here again. And then just let it stay there. I don't think there's anything in this room. No. Not open. Let's see here. There's a lot of scrolls in the rooms and secret stuff you can pick up. Like right here's a scroll. Just make sure to discover all the rooms and see if there's anything you're missing. This is the way down to the area. But we're just gonna discover all the secrets we can for now. Here's another scroll. Also, real quick, I want to jump down here. Underneath here, there's a room as well. Be careful a little bit here. I think there's lava down there. I think we're supposed to go down here, but no. Well, wait till we have the lava walker to go there at some point. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, we can just go back up here. Going down on the other side. Doesn't look like there is anything in this areas. Okay, I think we're gonna go back up and then we're gonna go down to the main room and we're gonna pick up the relic down here. We just put down the torch right there. Then you want to just start climbing back up here. Not back up, but climb up. And here is then the first relic. And that opens up a few more locked doors. Now we have this. So the door that opened up is over here. You can just push this door. A few pots. And then up here there's a chest. I don't think there's anything more in this area, so we're just gonna go back out and then we're gonna go to the other side. If I don't remember, I don't know if I missed chest. But it is not that complicated, but I think we're gonna just keep going. All the way to the other side is where the door goes out. So this door is also open. Just push it open. And then do pots here. And then here's another scroll. Yeah, we want to run up here. When you get to the exit here, there's going to be a raccoon you can buy things from. You want to melt down this lever. There you go. And then that door opens. And here there's an obelisk. You can go ahead and reveal the map with this. And see what he has in store. I'm gonna go and buy the icy key, and then I think I want this thing. Okay, I think that, yeah, the way out is on the right side of the obelisk. Right here, there's a air vent that's going to take you up. We're going to be on the bottom of Frigid Peaks, so from here, you want to just run all the way up to that red light. Okay, so when you get closer to the area, you want to just run past it a little bit. So you get to the wolf statues on the right side here, and then you would just want to follow the path right here. That's right next to the portal we unlocked earlier. On your way up here, in the one area, there's going to be a scroll for you to pick up. make sure you pick back up your relic. When you get up here on the left side, there's a free chest to pick up. So we're now at the Wolf's Temple. Temple of the Wolf. So I believe, yeah, here is an obelisk you can unlock. You can do that. So then you want to crouch underneath this door. And here is the relic area. I think the one I have is not this one, it's the one on the left. I guess that is the Sun Wolf. Now we need to go get the Moon Wolf's relic. Okay, I think we'll jump down to the outside where you came from, and then I'm gonna run all the way back down. We're gonna go ahead and get the second relic. You can see when you get to the Wolf's Pass, that's when you're in the right direction. The entrance you came from Stormvale. Over here, there's a fun thing you can do if you want to do something that's cool. You can get down way faster. You have to spend some coins, but it's not that much. So you can grab this, and then you're gonna go down this way. And then you can just slide your way down to the area. Pretty cool because it's so fast and you can do flips. I like that. It took me all the way down to the ancient tree here. Again, I'm gonna save this for the next video when I'm gonna do all the trees in every location. Here is the next area we're gonna go into. Gunfire Passage is right next to this tree down here by this village. We just enter this area. I still have 4 wisps to use. Unlock that. And then I can use... And it needs 4 wisps, so that's good that I had all 4. I think this is the Sun Wolf. And that's the... still the Sun Wolf, I think. But that's cool. So in here, we're gonna need a torch, it looks like. Or just a relic. You can take an easier way up if you want. It's on the right side there. Then you place it on this, and it lights up. And then the bridge falls down. If you're afraid of being lit on fire, just don't do it that quick like me. A little too risky there. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Take this way, and then glide above here. Watch out for that. Few points. Nothing up there, I think. You can do this if you want, or you can just go down there. I think this flying thing is a bit cheating in this game, but that's cool. It's fun. You can just jump down to this area like that. So yeah, so there's a way down there. And then there's a thing we need to light on fire. See if there's anything down here. Is this the main? No, here's the torch. We need this torch, I think, and then we need to go to the other side. Okay, now light it on fire from here. I lit myself on fire. I wasn't supposed to do that. Please stop. Please stop. 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 That was close. Okay, I think it's time to go into this area. Nothing down there, I think. Continue into this area here. Light this one on fire. Light this one on fire.
Now we keep going down.
There's a few things over here, it looks like. A box, too. Let's go. And there's another chest. And a skill point. Okay, so here you need to break the wall, like you did with Smash earlier again. Let's go. Nothing here. Okay, so this area is kind of like a puzzle. Open the door. Go into the door. Wanna open this one too. Light this one on fire. Nothing there. Keep going. I'm gonna light this on fire. And the other one on fire. They need to stay always lit up to open that door. Here's the same thing. Light this one on fire. And then this torch probably needs to just stay there. Yep. So this room, remember to light up those two, and then just put one torch on that, and then you can pick up a new torch and just light it on fire with the other one. And then you can go into this room. In this room, there is the same thing. You go up here, light this on fire. Light this on fire. And then the door is open. There's a torch up here you can pick up, and then you can light it on fire with the other one again. I don't remember if there's any secrets in this room. Doesn't look like it. Here we go. Go into this room. To the left. You're gonna lose the torch right here. Here's a puzzle. We need to light up some of them, and some of them need to not light up, I believe. I don't remember how I did it, but we'll light this torch up if we can. Yeah, up there. Go up here, dash over here, and then we want to drop the torch down there. We want to take this, and we want to go and light up this one. Yeah, we want to do the opposite, where it's like you light up those two, and then it lights up the other side. And now we want to block those two with the bags. I want to drag this over to this. And we want to make sure that this is blocked off. It stays blocked off. And then the same with this one. You can just stay there, and then now the middle is open. You can jump down, and you can grab the last relic for the wolf fight. Exit the area. A few pots. Chests. Nice. Yeah, we want to go up now. Then up again. And nothing here. Up the stairs. Nothing here, I think, either. We want to fly up again here. Nothing on this side. Want to make it to the top. Here's the exit. We're pretty far way up, so I think we're finally here. Okay, now we can just drop this here for a second, open the door, pick up the relic, and then we can get out. Let's see, outside here there is an obelisk. The one thing that's special about this one, that this obelisk is laying to the side. Kind of cool. You can open that. A pretty cool way of it to be waked up. Probably the coolest obelisk that you fix. Okay, so that's that. Now you just want to run back down here and up the hill and go back to the wolf area. When you get back to the wolf statues, you just want to walk up the same way you did the first time. We're back at the wolf temple and we're going to place the last relic. But yeah, I think that's it for Frigid Peaks. The wolf fight is going to be a separate video, so yeah, thank you for watching the Frigid Peaks guide on how to get the relics to open the wolf fight and all of that. And so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.